galing San Beda, galing ng San Beda.
Arellano University was founded in 1938 as a law school. Pinangalan kay Cayetano Arellano, ang kauna-unahang Chief Justice ng Korte Suprema ng ating bansa. Now it operates on 6 campuses located throughout Metro Manila. At nandito po tayo ngayong hapon sa main campus sa Legarda Street sa Sampaloc, Manila para sa pangalawang NCAA on tour ng inyong NCAA Season 94. Nagtipon-tipon na ang mga estudyante ng Arellano University to witness their first game in Season 94 against the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, who lost their first game against the LPU Pirates. Thank you for joining us live and exclusive sa SNA. Magandang hapon po. Alam kong maulan ngayong Huwebes, but we do have an exciting game at hand right now. The Arellano University Chiefs against the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Para po sa SNA, ako po si Andre Felix, kasama si Mikey Reyes. Mikes, magandang hapon sa'yo. At nandito tayo sa ating pangalawang NCAA on tour. Na-cancel yung 2 games natin, pero matindi naman ang pambawi para sa ating mga estudyante.
Well, unang-una magandang hapon sa inyo, Andre. Magandang hapon sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon. And first time ko mapunta sa NCAA on tour. At ang gulo pala talaga. Tama yung mga narinig ko. It's very exciting dito sa Arellano. We were here last year at nagkagulo sila. And ngayon, ready na ang ating Arellanites. Arellanites.
Arellanites, tama.
Tama.
Arellanites. Ngayon naman, bigyan natin sila ng refresher course. Kumbaga, dahil nga na-postpone yung 2 games natin, NCAA games, playing games, tingnan natin ang ating updated team standings ngayon. At nangunguna pa rin dyan ang last year's nag-sweep ng elimination round, nakapunta sa finals ng LPU Pirates. Silipin natin ang Arellano nga, wala pang laban, Mikey.
And that's what's funny, Andre. Yung 2 suspension natin ng play dates natin, nalaro dapat yung Arellano Chiefs. So you can only imagine how eager they are to get on the floor and get their season 94 started. Dito sila at 0-0. Ang EAC naman trying to find their first win. They went up against the defending finalists in the LPU Pirates, pero they came up short at ngayon I'm sure they are ready to go here. They were ready to enter Arellano and get a win dito sa home floor ng Chiefs.
In the meantime, nakikita natin ang EAC Generals. Bago natin pag-usapan sina Jerome Garcia, pag-usapan natin sila Ongolo at ng Arellano University Chiefs. Last year, nagtapos sila with a 9-9 win-loss record. Number 6 sila. And they lost sa knockout game against Letran bago nagsimula yung ating step ladder.
Of course, this is the 6th season at the helm for Coach Jerry Codñera, and Coach Jerry has gone through the ups and the downs. At one point, they entered the finals. Nandun si bus driver, nandun si conductor, Lervin Flores, Zach Nichols. And now, he is in rebuilding mode. He lost all those players sa past couple of years natin. This season, he will enter the season without Lervin Flores. Kent Salado is not there. The Master Chief, of course, Zach Nichols. Si Allen Enriquez din wala. So 4 doon sa starting 5 niya will not be here for him this season. Ang key holdovers naman, Cañete. We saw a lot of glimpses dito si Cañete. We saw his potential last season. Levi De La Cruz will be forced to mature early because he's now the starting point guard for the Arellano Chiefs. Nandiyan din si Alcoriza na nagpakita din ng gilas. Pero they will rely on their new rookie who was a big name in Arellano High School basketball. So itong si Gilmer De La Torre and also si Maui Serra Josef magpapakita rin. And returning to the NCAA, of course, Ian Alban. Kita-kita natin dyan.
Ian Alban, nagaling sa Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates after serving his 1 year of residency. He is raring to go. Nakakausap nga natin siya sa social media. Sobrang frustrated siya na na-cancel yung 2 playing days niya. At ngayon, it's nice nga daw to debut at their home school sa Arellano University. Samantala, pumunta naman tayo sa panig ni Coach Ariel Sison at ng Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Nabanggit mo nga, natalo sila sa kanilang first game against the LPU Pirates. Pero pinakaban nila yung mga pirata ni Coach Topex Robinson in that game. They outscored LPU in the third quarter 39-21. Naibaba pa nila sa 3 yung kalamangan at 1 point, but surrendering in that game 106-97. But still, what a game from the returning foreign student player Amado Lamino.
Tama ka doon, Andre. Pinakaba talaga niya yung LPU Pirates because the LPU Pirates were already in the lead as big as 31 big points at nababa nila entering the fourth. 3 na lang ang lamang ng LPU doon. But of course, the big guy in the middle who is coming back again from an ACL injury. Talagang nagpakitang gilas, 34 points, 16 rebounds, and 4 blocks. He controlled the paint both on the offensive end and the defensive end. This is big for Coach Ariel Season and the rest of the Generals. Pero ito yung key note dito. Today, in today's game, walang legit big man ang Arellano. Nagawa nila minuto against someone like Mike Harinzuzu. So tingnan natin kung gaano ka-aggressive itong si Hamado Lamino. He is the obvious mismatch coming in today's game against Arellano.
We did get to talk to Hamado Lamino earlier in the game. He did say na kahit wala na Sidney Onwebere, wala na si Francis Monsayak, this is his team. And he's returning from an ACL injury. He wants to dominate in season 94. And his numbers in the first game did show that. In the meantime, ito magdo-dominate courtside din. Parang ngayong hapon, makakausap ang ating mga estudyante sa Arellano University. Makasama natin si Binibining Geniel Krishnan. Gan, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon, Andre and Mikey. Well, mga kapamilya, kung meron kayong mga photos or videos na gusto pong i-share sa amin o mga comments o mga questions para sa ating laro, i-tweet nyo lang po kami at ABS-CBN Sports and use the official hashtag. That's hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag Galing NCAA. Mikey and Andre.
Thank you, Gan. Mamaya, babalikan ka namin at courtside. At balitaan mo kami kung may mga makakausap ka dyan ng mga estudyante ng Arellano University. Mga kapamilya, alam kong matagal tayo nag-antay dahil na-postpone ngayon 2 games dahil sa ating panahon. Pero ito na po, ang NCAA Season 94. We are on tour once again here with Coach Jerry Codiniera and the Arellano University Chiefs on their first game in Season 94, taking on Coach Ariel Season and the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. This is your NCAA Season 94 live on SNA.
Cruz, point guard. Jerome Garcia, shooting guard. JP Muguliano, forward. Gigi Bautista, forward. Hamado Lamino, center.
Gilmer De La Torre, point guard.
Rainiel Viloria, shooting guard. Ongolo, AD center. Malgaganete, forward.
Levi De La Cruz II, point guard.
Magandang hapon po muli and welcome to the live coverage ng NCAA on tour dito po sa Arellano University. At makikita natin ang first 5 ni Coach Jerry Codiniera, pang-6 na taon niya nang nasa team nagtitimon ng Arellano University. De La Torre, Rainiel Viloria, Elio Ongolo, the man in the middle, Mike Cañete and Levi De La Cruz. Isa sa mga fan favorites ng Arellano University ang mauuna sa Arellano in gray. Para naman kay Coach Ariel Season, Maui Cruz, Jerome Garcia, the big man who had a great debut in Season 94, Hamado Lamino, will still be the man in the middle along with Juju Bautista and John Maguliano in the front line para sa EAC Generals na nakapula ngayong hapon.
So, a completely new first 5 para kay Coach Jerry Codiniera. As we mentioned during the pregame, they lost 4 of their 5 starters in Salado, Lervin Flores, Zach Nichols, and of course Allen Enriquez. So ngayon, magpapakilala. Ito, first game nila as the starting unit. Magpapakilala agad sa kanilang home floor dito sa Arellano.
It's always great when you're on tour. This is my second time dito sa Arellano University. Nabanggit mo, Max, first time mo mag-on tour ever?
Oo. Tsaka na-enjoy ko yung parang may event sa labas, of course, sa school grounds.
Of course, kanina may mga bandang tumugtog.
Oo,
And our very own Martin Javier.
Si Chase and of course si Aya, ang mga nag-host ng event na yon, and it was very, very yung welcome ng
warm reception
ng Arellanites, talagang nakakagana, especially pumunta dito sa school nila.
Jam-pack dito ngayon sa...
And this is the first time, Andre, na nakita kong ganito kapuno ang Arellano. Because a lot of summer leagues, off-season leagues are played here.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
pag pumunta kami dito, hindi masyadong, talagang jam-pack. Hanggang doon sa likod ng ring, Andre.
Hanggang sa labas nga, sinarado na lang pintuan. But here we go. Second NCAA on tour game underway. First possession para sa EAC Generals, ating mga opisyales. Referee Serafia, Dilena, and Makatuno. Nagsimula kaagad si Garcia, but goes over the backboard. Possession will go to Arellano University.
Of course, with the exit of Sydney Onwubere, ang talagang scoring, ang main scorer ng EAC, step up itong si Garcia para si EAC. Of course, a former Adamson Falcon who was made a name for himself from the outside.
In and out. Yung kay Craniel Veloria 3, makukuha ni Garcia. He had 20 points in their first outing. It was 7 of 14 from the field against LPU. Garcia libre sa taas. Pinukul doon ni Manguliano pero wala. Makukuha muli ng Arellano University. And Levi de la Cruz will calm things down and set things up.
Good shots so far for both teams. Hindi lang makapasok dito. Ito naman si Veloria. Titingnan natin kung anong gagawin niya.
Veloria sizing up Juju Bautista. Veloria attacks the defense. And Lamino grabs his first board. Bautista on the run. Garcia gets the foul. Will head to the line.
Smart move there for Garcia, fishing for the foul. I don't think he was even thinking of making this shot. Pero pinadaan niya sa ilalim ng kilikili para makuha yung foul doon. First foul, of course, ni Cañete.
First team foul ng Arellano University. On your screens also, nakikita niyo po ang ating hashtags for today, NCAA Season 94 at hashtag Galing NCAA. Pwedeng galing NCAA, pwedeng galing NCAA dahil ang dami nga ng mga successful pro players ngayon na galing sa NCAA.
Dito pa lang sa two teams na naglalaro ngayon from Arellano. Of course, the bus driver is there. Sina Holtz, nakilala din yan sa NCAA basketball.
Of course, nabanggit nga the aforementioned Sydney Onwubere, also in the pros now. The little general, Francis Monsayak.
I will go up against soon.
Oh, that's right.
Who is playing for Imus, who is coached also by Coach Jerry Codinera.
Wow, so si Coach Jerry ay double duty. Sabi ko nga kanina, Coach, pang-anim na taon mo na, hindi ka ba nagsasawa? Hindi, sabi niya, pag ganito nakikita mo, puno-puno yung crowd. He is looking at us right now. Kumingiti si the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codinera.
Yan ang gusto kay Coach Jerry. Relax lang yan.
Chill lang yan,
no? Chill lang siya, Coach. He will not...
Kala mo millennial eh.
Oh, feeling ko akala talaga niya millennial.
Magagalit yan pag narinig tayo.
I also played under him when he was an assistant coach for us no college ako. At talagang the motivation that he brings to the table. And of course, yung pangalan pa lang niya, I mean, his stature pa lang in Philippine basketball.
Aba, syempre.
The moment he opens his mouth, ito makikinig ka if you listen to someone like the defensive minister.
May asikasuhin lang ang ating mga opisyales. So, both teams have to go to their respective benches. Earlier, Jerome Garcia attacking to the hole. He was fouled by Mike Cañete. And Garcia will head to the line. So this will give Coach Jerry Codinera and Coach Ariel Season time to talk to their respective players, respective schools. Again, thank you for joining us live on SNA and SNA HD as well as a sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. Andre Felix po kasama si Mikey Reyes. We also have Miss Gaynel Krishnan at courtside, whom we will go back to mamaya-maya. Actually, we will go to her right now. Gan, good afternoon. What do you have?
Ready to win this game. Ito mga silitang sinabi ni Coach Jerry going into today's game with the Arellano Chiefs. Alam nyo, 2 beses mang postpone ang game nitong koponan ay ready silang sumabak on today's game. Andre and Mikey, nagkaroon man ng konting aberya sa practice dahil nga daw sa naging weather ay tsak. Nagagawin daw nila ang kanilang makakaya to get their first win. On the other hand, coming from a loss, the Emilio Aguinaldo Generals are back to get a W against the Arellano Chiefs. Sabi nga ni Coach Ariel, focus at proper execution of the game ang kailangan ng kanyang players to defeat the team. Kung sa Arellano nahirapan ng konti sa kanilang practices dahil sa weather, hindi naman pinansin niya ng Emilio Aguinaldo Generals kaya sabi ni Coach Ariel, walang dahilan para hindi mag-step up ang kanyang kupunan. Mikey and Andre.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Gan. Siyempre may kasamang gigil factor yun no, Mikey, na you know, you were supposed to play 2 game days already na postponed. Sila nga yung last na maglalaro dito sa Season 94. Pero ang ganda na, napaganda because ang first game mo ng NCAA Season 94 at your home floor.
Oo, maganda rin na dito sila magsisimula. Pero tama ka dun yung gigil factor dun sa 2 suspension dates natin. Pero isipin mo naman, 1 taon yung inintay nila para maglaro dun sa first game. And you can see how ready na makipag-compete itong Arellano Chiefs as Garcia Again, the main offensive weapon for the EAC Generals goes all the way coast to coast. 2 points para dito sa EAC.
All the 4 points so far ng EAC galing kay Jerome Garcia. The 2 earlier from the free throw line, and that layup, di pa nakakabukol ang Arellano University. Kaya hindi pa nag-iingay, biglang nanahimik ang mga estudyante dito sa loob ng kanilang gym. Maatake muli ang EAC. Oh! And Ongolo. Good challenge, but he will be called for a foul. Challenge niya si Maguliano.
Back in possessions ng Arellano. I feel like they've been settling for outside jumpers. Magkakatuin si Cañete, tumira din sa labas. I think ito yung pinaka-importante na maintindihan, of course, panibagong top point guard nila yung Levi de la Cruz. It's how Giovanni and Kent Salado really orchestrated the offense through their drives and their attacks to the basket. Because if he can break down the defense of EAC or of any other team, talagang magkakaroon ng mismatches, magkakaroon ng help ng rotation. So, ma-open yung kanyang mga teammates. So, yun yung magandang nagawa ni Giovanni and ni Ken Salado para kay Coach Jerry, which is to really attack the basket and break the defense down.
Meanwhile, the rookie, John Paul Maguliano, or JP, 5 playing years, playing his first season here in the NCAA from Isabela, knocks down 1 free throw. Lamang ng 5, wala pang nakukuha na basket ang Arellano.
And that's another outside jumper from Arellano.
There's an outside shot. Let's see, wala pa rin para sa Chiefs.
Someone needs to drive that basketball to the hole and get an easy basket for Arellano just to start things off for them.
Samantala, nag-iinit si Jerome Garcia, napatawag ng timeout si Coach Jerry Codiniera. The crowd inside the Arellano University gym is quiet. They are down 7-0, 0 of 8 from the field. Ang AU to begin in the NCAA on tour in their home floor. We'll be right back with more NCAA action after these. And the students ng Arellano University, you know what, I'm sure yung iba gusto nila walang pasok ngayon, pero natutuwa na may pasok ngayon kasi they get to be here right now watching the NCAA live on their home floor. You know, these students, every time we see them, they really love their basketball. They joined the NCAA in 2009, almost a decade na itong Arellano University. Nakaabot sa finals 2 years ago when they took on the San Beda Red Lions.
It's been a roller coaster ride for the Arellano Chiefs in the NCAA. I remember in 2009 nung pumasok sila, nagsistruggle pa sila. They had big names though. They had
Mr. Cruz brothers, Ice and Gio.
Sina Tayong Tong nandun pa nung time na yun. And
Adrian Celada, Rocky Asidre.
So they had big names, but they were struggling. Of course, they entered the big league all of a sudden, and pakitang gilas naman din sila. Pero slowly, tumaas din yung rango nitong Arellano sa NCAA.
Villoria, season opening, the drop pass. Ooh, bagsak. Si Juju Bautista seems to be okay. You know, we were talking about during the break, Mikey, as we take a look at the replay here, matake si Villoria, the drop pass, di nga lang na-handle ni Sacramento. You know, ito yung mga times siguro, with all due respect to the players, you need a Ken Salado who is now down with an ACL injury. But ito yung times when you need to buy a basket, you need a guy like a Ken Salado on the floor.
Of course, someone who can create his own shots, create for his teammates. Yun ang hinahanap ngayon ng Arellano as Levi de la Cruz finds finally the basket dito sa Arellano sa kanilang home floor with that big triple to cut this lead down to 4.
Finally, after almost 4 minutes, the scoreless Chiefs, pero sinagot naman ni Hamadu Lamino, monster numbers, 34, 16, and 4 blocks in his debut in season 94. He did suffer that ACL injury.
Of course, he was an MVP candidate before he went down last season. So he's just picking up where he left off again. Before this game, we said that he's the obvious mismatch coming into this game against Arellano. Guys 5 inches, 6 inches shorter than him will play against him. But this guy, small but terrible as always, Levi de la Cruz from the outside.
Levi de la Cruz, a lot will be expected from him, along with this man, Mike Cañete. Naipit, nahanap sa ilalim si Graydel Viloria.
Cut there for Viloria, taking 2 outside shots kanina. Finally, nakuha niya yung first 2 points niya inside. So maybe this can boost his confidence and up his rhythm dito sa ating laro.
Nice screen by Lamino. Mabibitawan ng bola. Turn, nope. Ball will stay with the Generals. 12 segundo sa shot clock.
I also want to point this out, Andre, itong bagong player ng EAC, si Maui Cruz. Of course, he was a big name sa high school basketball ng EAC Brigadiers. At ngayon, nandito siya sa seniors. Tingnan natin kung ano madadala niya sa seniors level.
Bola ay pabalik sa Arellano University. Last touch ng Generals. Under 6 minutes to play. So far, a low-scoring, slow-paced affair between EAC and AU. Bakante nga ating NCAA, ating mga magigiting naman lalaro because of those 2 canceled games. But what a move by Mike Cañete, another man with the departure of Nervin Flores. Malaki din ang inaasahan kay Mike Cañete this season.
Out with the new, out with the old, in with the new. Nervin Flores umalis. Ito naman si Michael Cañete with 1 year under his belt last season. Ready na mag-step up for Arellano.
Oh, out on misfired shot mula kay Maui Cruz. Here's Viloria. He'll use the shot clock wisely here with 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Viloria gusto pumunta kay Sacramento. Cruz, strip, gets the ball back. Cruz, no go, makukuha ni Concepcion.
Dito maninibago itong si Maui Cruz going up against players who are obviously tougher. At saka medyo mas athletic dito sa seniors level. Pero we all know what he can do. He can score that basketball and we can expect that in the next 5 years for EAC.
Sacramento, the kick out. Cañete. Cañete, trap. Concepcion. Bang! Bang! Bang!
Archie Concepcion all the way from Pampanga ay nagparamdam na dito sa ating laro with his first 3-pointer of the game at umabot yun sa shot clock. So ito, out of that timeout, lamang na ng isa ang Arellano dito, Andre.
Gandang bunot ni Coach Jericho Deniera. Archie Concepcion off the bench. And just like that, earlier, dehado ang kanyang koponan, 7-0. Now they're ahead. It's been a 10-2 run by the Arellano University Chiefs. And that latest basket coming from Takapampangan, Archie Concepcion. Second playing here in the NCAA. Did play in Holy Angel University nung high school. Nakalaro mo pa yan?
Nakalaro ko pa. Naging teammate ko pa yan when I was playing for Pampanga. And very athletic. At tingnan mo yung katawan naman itong si Archie Concepcion. Talagang ready for the college level. Last year, hindi masyado nabigyan ng playing time. Of course, Zach Nichols was there. Dun sa, yun yung mga main wing guys ni Coach Jen. Pero ngayon, mabibigyan ng chance yan si Archie, I'm sure. At dito,
Sacramento, yun, tatawagan. Ang angulo na yan, maraming salamat sa ating director ngayong hapon. At the helm of things, Director Al Neri. We are live right now sa ating sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA na website. You can bring us wherever you may go. 4 seconds to shoot. Juju has to pull. No. Sacramento nakuha ang rebound. Cañete ahead. Sabi ni Alcoriza, teka lang. Ito yung nagsimula tayo, Mikey, nabanggit ko nga 0 of 8 to start. Since then, they've been unblemished. Perfect 4 of 4. Itong Arellano University.
and kasi they started to drive. They started to take the basketball inside the paint and, you know, look for cutters then. And of course, because of that, na-open din yung labas nila. And talking about driving to the basket, one of the best guys for Arellano in terms of slashing is this guy coming in, of course, again making his return to NCAA basketball, coming from the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Nandito na, babalik na ang angas ng tundo. 2.0 yan, Alban. 2.0 yan, bata ni Paul yan.
I'm sure he wanted us to say that. And Mike Cañete knocks down a 3. Nag-iinit na ang Arellano University. Lamang na nangapat dito, Mikey, 13-9.
Sabi ko, that was a big timeout for Coach Jericho Deniera. Just really adjusting, finding their rhythm and their confidence. At ito, bumabanat na ang Arellano dito.
Alcoriza, gusto pumunta kay Concepcion. Makukuha muli ng EAC. Alley-oop, wala pa rin. And finally, Jericho Diego scores inside, a familiar face for EAC coming off the bench and doing what he does best, picking up the trash, putting the ball back in.
Of course, just out hustling itong Arellano. Ginagawa ng EAC. Ito na naman, Archie Concepcion. Look at the athleticism of this kid, Andre. Just really going all the way and just jumping out of the building. And you know, yung mga galing Pampanga, mga matatapang yung mga yan. Just really, ito, tingnan mo naman, ang ganda ng cut niya doon. Full speed ahead, just really elevating. Hindi lang niya na-shoot. Hindi lang niya na-shoot yung left niya, pero kita-kita Andre ang athleticism dito kay Archie.
When we return, Archie Concepcion will head to the line. Lamang po ng dalawang Arellano University sa EAC Generals with 2:40 remaining. Nabanggit nga natin ang dami nang nawala. Zach Nichols, Lervin Flores, Ken Salado because of that ACL injury, Allen Enriquez. So maraming pressure ngayon sa dalawang mama na ito, Mike Cañete at Levi De La Cruz, Mikey.
Of course, Salado, Flores exit, enter, Cañete, De La Cruz, yung combo na talagang magdadala sa team ng Arellano. Of course, it's their first game in the NCAA stage na ito nga ang tinitignan ng NCAA World. At malalaman natin kung anong kaya nilang gawin. Pero they had a bad start, pero good way to just really bounce back dito sa ating first quarter. And all they're looking at right now is to finish this quarter strong para sa team nila.
Levi De La Cruz and Mike Cañete so far combining for 8 points today. 3 of 6 from the field. Combined ang kombinasyon ni De La Cruz at ni Cañete. Lamang na ng lamang. Bumalik sa 4 na kalamangan ng Arellano. Oh, and a turnover. Good defense. Wala sa Chiefs.
And this is what we're used to seeing from the Chiefs. It's really just, you know, pick up the pace. The past few years, again, they had the bus driver and conductor. Talagang inaatake yung depensa ng tinatakbuhan, yung tempo, laging nakaangat and energy. At yun yung hinahanap natin sa Arellano, which they picked up midway in the first quarter.
Grabe yun, no? Pag nag-press yung Halalon at Salado, pag nasa akin yung bola, babato ko na lang. Iaabot ko na lang sa kanila eh.
Ang sayang lang talaga, hindi nag-abot yung Salado, Halalon, and then the Marcelino twins. Yun talaga yung hanggang ngayon. Sana nag-abot yung 4 na yun, pero you know, hindi nag-abot. Pero we see this new combination from Coach Jerry. At ito, creating havoc again on the floor.
Tanong ko sa'yo, sinong unang mapapagod kaya doon? Yung kombinasyon
Tayo, yung commentators.
Actually,
diba?
totoo.
Tayo mauna mapapagod pa.
Punta tayo sa social media ngayon, Mikey. Tingnan natin ang tweet ni @Negralosig from Paolo Nico. No Salado, no problema. With Levi De La Cruz and the rest of the team, Arellano will get and lead their first win. Oh, sabi naman ni Waki,
Maulang labanan to, maging maulan rin kaya sa loob ng court na dalawang 3 points na dito or 3 na ang Arellano. Nagigisa doon De La Cruz, Cañete at si Concepcion. So talaga maulan na dito sa ating first quarter for Arellano.
maulan na sa labas, maulan din dito sa loob ng Arellano University Gym. Cañete traveling ang itatawag kay Mike Cañete. And to the dismay of the students inside the Arellano University Gym, booing the referee for that call.
Of course, when just 2 seasons ago noon really experienced in yung home versus away format. When I was in college, walang ganun. Of course, we were just used to playing in a gym na siyempre neutral. Whether it be Araneta, o Arena, at the Arena. So, ngayon, since last year, yung feel na talagang the whole gym is either for you or against you. So it plays a big factor for these teams.
Napulot ni Alcoriza. He'll go all the way.
Alcoriza. It's a defense into offense for Arellano. And don't look now, Andre, sumusubok ng lumayo nitong Chiefs from EAC.
That was the first fast break point ng Arellano. But sumagot naman doon si John Natividad off the bench. Just 2 minutes in the court. Instant offense para kay Coach Ariel Season.
Ito yung mga players din, inaabangan natin na magpapakilala para dito kay Coach Ariel Season.
Alban was the floor general ni Coach Topex Robinson 2 years ago para sa LPU. The drive and kick. Good ball movement. It leaves a wide open Concepcion. Wala. Sacramento out to Alcoriza. Fresh 14 para sa Arellano University. 5 seconds ticking down. Someone has to take the shot. Alcoriza, does he know it? He does. He fires. Oh, the put back by Concepcion is good.
Yun ang sinasabi natin, Andre. Again, the athleticism of Archie Concepcion in full display here in our first quarter. Already 5 points, 6 points, if I'm not mistaken, for the second-year man of Arellano.
5 points for Archie Concepcion off the bench. Nung nakalaban mo ba siya, Mikey, naging kakampi mo?
Naging kakampi ko siya. Buti na lang, naging kakampi ko siya. Baka masupal-pal ako niya, yung mga ganyang kataas tumalon.
Or talunan ka.
Oo, yung athleticism at saka yung the energy that he brings to the table every time he enters the floor. Off the bench
Contagious,
pa yan. Oo naman. Kita mo naman that the moment he stepped on the floor, ito na, lamang na ang Arellano.
Alban, last possession in the first quarter, he was able to fish a foul. So Ian Alban will head to the line with 4.7 remaining here in the first quarter. Alban.
So talagang ito na yung new school para sa Arellano. If we had the bus driver and the conductor, we have to think of something for De La Cruz and Alban because these two guys will really carry itong Arellano both on offense and on defense as Alban misses the first. Pero alam natin that this guy can really score kahit dati pa nung nasa LPU siya.
Sa Lyceum, talagang pag nag-init tong si Ian Alban, kailangan mong dikitan. Galing sa Dr. Juan Nolasco High School.
Follow nyo sa social media. Kulit din yun.
Very active on social media, actually. Oh, to end the first quarter, halfway down, but goes out. Para kay Jet Mendoza. Final score ng ating first quarter after 10 minutes of action. 20-13 in favor of the Arellano University Chiefs as we take a look at the highlights in the first quarter, Mikey.
And Levi De La Cruz starting ito for a 6-0 run. Or 7-0 run for EAC at the start. Pero ito si Amado Lamino, again the obvious mismatch down. Hindi masyadong na-maximize ng EAC dito sa ating first quarter as Cañete just faces up and rises for that 3-point basket. Again, Cañete ang pangungunahan, especially in the paint for Arellano. Ito naman si Archie Concepcion again. Kita mo naman the grit at yung energy na dala ni Concepcion. Ramdam na ramdam the moment he stepped on the floor for Coach Jerry Codinera.
Second quarter when we return. Ito po ang pangalawang NCAA on tour ng NCAA Season 94 live and exclusive sa SNA.